So hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I dye my hair. So basically how I change my hair from this blonde look to this. So while you're here, make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you very much for your love and support. So yeah, for this hairstyle, I will be using the Adore semi-permanent hair dye color 60 and color 64, which is the bright red and the ruby red. Obviously, if you want the colors to really pop, you have to bleach your hair. So that was the first step. I'll put a link to the video where I showed how to bleach your hair in the description bar below. The blonder your hair is, the brighter the colors will be when you're done. Then if you want the dye to go a long way, you have to mix it with some conditioner, and that's what I did in the next step. Sorry, I lost the clips where I showed how I did this, but basically it's straightforward. You just mix the hair dye with some conditioner. Doesn't matter the quantity.
I've just gone to change into something that's raggedy. Yeah, so that's what I wear. So if it stains, I don't care. It's dark brown, I don't wear that often or at all, you know. So it's always advisable to apply a little bit of Vaseline, I forgot to say that earlier, around your edges, around your ear, so that your face is not stained. It's definitely going to come off, but it takes a lot of time to be washing that, trying to get it out, when you can just apply Vaseline and protect your scalp in front, near your baby hair, around your ear, around your neck. So you just go around like that before you apply the dye. So I'm just using my phone now. I don't know if it's loud enough or clear enough for you, but I've mixed up the dye and I'm just going to start applying it. Usually you get something they call a dye brush. That's a flat brush like that, and you just apply it. But I don't have that. I use what I have. Just like I tell you, always improvise. Even if you don't have something, you don't have to go out and buy it or start worrying, oh, I can't dye my hair because I don't have a brush. Seriously? I just use what I have. I have old toothbrush, and that's what I'm going to use, okay? So yeah, obviously this kitchen is, like I said, is the best place to do this. If I make a mess, it's easy to wipe a laminate carpet, but you can never get this dye. Trust me, never get this dye. I'm just taking a lot at a time because my hair is a lot. I can't be doing it one strand at a time. The best way will be to do it one strand at a time to get the color evenly distributed, but ain't nobody got time for that. So yeah, my ivory carpets, my whole house is rolled. I don't know if I've said that before, but every single place is carpeted or rugged, if that's what you call it. And it's ivory, that is off-white. So you can imagine this. It look like a murder scene. I'm not here for that. I'm not playing like that. So you can see how bright this red is. Very bright. Right, so that's me almost done with the tips of the hair. I love it. I'm loving it. Hot, 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 like fire. Yeah, so that's the tips almost done. You can actually rock this hair like this, you know. You don't have to color everything red. You can. Don't worry about the blood. Blood like red on my body. It's gonna come off easy once I get in the shower. But as you can see, I'm just massaging it into the locks so that it actually sips right in and it's not partially. Because if you look very closely, you can color your locks and then some part will not have the color. Can you see that? It's patchy, so I have to really go back and massage it to get into the locks. And I'll do the other side. After this, then I'll go and use the crimson red for the other bits. Then I'll show you later. This is a bit boring, so I don't want to keep you here. And you look out for the ones you missed out on. For this one, see? I missed out the tip of my one. I don't really need to use the brush for that. I can just go in. So usually this is it doesn't take time. Like this hair has just literally since I sat down here, it's been like 5.5 minutes since I started coloring it. You know, so it saves me this Locs is a lifesaver really. I don't have time to do my hair because I've got 3 girls. I have to do the hair. You know, they are my priority. So this is so fast. You can look stylish. You can color your hair by yourself. It doesn't have to be Locs. Remember, with this dye, you can use it on your natural hair, on your relaxed hair, or panned hair. You can use it on on even your wigs. So fast, it's not synthetic hair. If it's natural, like Brazilian hair, Malaysian hair, you can decide to color it in, and it's still, you can bleach it, you know, get it to be light blonde and color it in. So it also works for that. So yeah, try it. Let me know if you like just the tips red or if you like everything red. When you see the final look, let me know in the comment section which you prefer. But as I said, you could just decide to do an blonde and red like this. This is a look, I like it, so try it. Right, so I've done 2/3 of my hair, so it's just remaining a third. I was going to dye everything before I come back, but I just want to show you that even like this works. Okay, so even just dyeing most of it and leaving just a little bit out also works. Okay, so you can do this, or you can just dye the whole thing, which is what I plan to do. I think that's the way it's looking. I'm loving it. It's bright, but my skin is looking like something from a horror movie. Anyway, as the price you have to pay for fashion or for looking good, I'm gonna wash it off once I get in the shower to come off. So you can see, I don't know if you can see it yet, but you can see that this part is a bit darker than the tips. Okay, so I'm loving the way it's looking. Then I'll do the last section, then I'll wrap it up in a waterproof bag, or if you have a shower cap, that if you're in Nigeria, it's sunny enough, you don't have to enter a dryer. You could just walk around for a few minutes, maybe 20 to 30 minutes. But since it's a little bit cold today, I'm going to use my hand dryer after I've wrapped it up, just to give it some heat to preserve the color for a little bit. But yes, so intensify the color and make it more radiant or more bright after I've washed it. And when you get in the shower, just in case I'm not able to film all that part, I'm just trying to explain to you. When you get in the shower, you have to just use conditioner. Do not use shampoo, because this is not a permanent dye. This is a semi-permanent dye. So just use a conditioner. Just rinse the excess dye off, and then use a conditioner on your hair. Don't use shampoo, except you want all the color to go away. Once you've washed it until the water is clear, it doesn't bleed. Okay, so I'm done with my hair, as you can see, but I ran out of dye, so I got a new one, and that was a different color, so it ruined my whole ombre effect thing. So normally this part is supposed to be darker and this part lighter, but the new dye I got just had a different shade that I didn't really like. Until I wash it, then I'll know what it will look like. But what I'll do now is just wrap it up. That's my waterproof bag. If you have a shower cap, that's better. So the point of wrapping this up, in case you're wondering, is sure the heat is not escaping, and the heat will make the dye stick faster or stick properly onto the hair follicles. Okay, get it? Yeah. All right, Jaden, good job. Can I have the hand dryer, please? Thank you. Good helper. So I managed to still get dye on my hand, because I kept taking off the gloves to put on my camera, but that's fine. It will come off. This one is not that bad. The one on my body will come up really fast, because the one on your skin comes up fast. So before I put on the dryer, just do that for like 5 minutes, and then you could go wash it out. For those that haven't seen my hair, this is it. This is the finished look. I'm in the car, the sun is glaring, so you might not see the colors properly, but it is lovely. The red is so vibrant, and it's so red, it's popping. I love it. I'm
going to have to take a picture when I've got good lighting, and I'll put a picture in there. But that's the look after I washed it. I thought I'll lose most of the color, but I didn't really. The color is still there, it's still popping, it's still vibrant, it's still bloody, it's still red hot, it's still fiery, just the way I wanted it. JD, don't give us a creepy look. Yeah, you heard him. Yeah, do that right away. What are you waiting for? If you haven't subscribed, what are you still waiting for? Do it. Just click. It's just a red button. It's easy. A red button like my hair. Click it. Click it. You don't lose anything. It's free. So why not? See you in the next video. Bye.